and welcome to our very first episode of Chattin' with the Champ, where we follow the IBF lightweight champion of the world, Robert Easter Jr., and his father/trainer/everything, Easter Sr., on the road to the first title defense for Easter Jr., which will be February 10th at the Huntington Center against Luis Cruz. My name is Christina Awayo, of course, joined here by the champ and his dad. Now, we are officially 2 weeks into training camp, and I have watched you train. Hard work doesn't even begin to describe what you do in training camp. How is it that you stay so motivated to continue to work at that level day in and day out?
Pretty much staying focused on the goal. To remain champion. I didn't lollygag and goof off to get to this point, so why start now when I'm the champion? So to remain world champion, I got to take my my training level. I got to just make it more up tempo and set the bar even higher.
Now, Senior, the team that surrounds Junior is extremely dedicated and focused. First, define what team is and tell us why it is so important to have a great team on this journey to remain at the top.
Well, our team consists of family. The tighter the family, the tighter the team. Then he got his close friends around us. So that's another reason why it's, tight circle. It's very important that, we stay together, stick together, and be on the same level at all times. Sometimes it can get a little busted, but, we right back on track.
Describe what it is that the team does for Junior on a daily basis.
First of all, they make sure he's getting up on time, going to the workouts, getting to the gym, even down to eating, water, Gatorade, all that stuff they supply. Well, we supply everything that he needs to keep going, and in a mindset. We talk to him. We got a couple of them that talks to him consistently, reminding him how hard it was to even get here and to keep going. And sometimes to make it easy on him, because he can get really, moody. So when you got the loved ones around you that care for you, they can bring you out of that.
And now, Junior, you were named the Premier Boxing Fighter of the Year. I mean, you're the hottest thing smoking right now in boxing. Your final round against Comey was the round of the year. What do you want your legacy to be?
What you've seen in that 12th round, pure greatness and heart and skill and ambition. At the end of my career, I want my legacy to be, not only a world champion, but the people's champion as well. I'm something these kids look up to, not only kids, but adults as well. Give them motivation, and I'm sort of like a mentor as well. So I'm just trying to let everybody know, that they can follow their dreams and their dreams can come true. So I'm living a walking proof of that.
Those things that, that I instilled in him at a younger age, and he believed in himself, and he believed in his father, who put the things in him. Because I always said it to him, there's nothing in life that you can't do as long as you work at it.
Now, you talk about that hard work. I was there on day 1 of training camp, and you sparred back-to-back 24 minutes straight, and then it got even more intense just this last week, back-to-back-to-back, 3 sparring partners, 36 minutes straight, and then you trained even more after that, not including in the morning. So fill everybody in at home, one day of that week, what you did from start to finish.
In the mornings, I wake up early and go get a run in, either 7 to 10 miles of running. Right after that, we have to go to the swimming pool and do laps. Later on, and we go back to the boxing gym, and that's when we get the training on. We do sparring, bag work, and mitt work with my father. And like I said, it's all hard work. When we step foot in that gym, it's all hard work. We preparing for war. Whatever fight we have ahead of us, we prepare for the worst. So that's why I train so hard, because you never know the outcome of them fights. You never know what you may be stepping into, so you got to be prepared for it.
Training camp harder than the fights, right? That's the goal.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
There you go. And he still keeps good humor. I hear you talking in that ring. It's really amusing to watch him train, actually. Now, you talk about sometimes he gets moody, but it's probably from the sheer exhaustion after the sparring.
Oh,
you
yeah.
worked him, I mean, I think another hour at least. Tell us what that's like for you to keep pushing him when he's, he's done.
Well, see, it dates back to a close friend of mine named Dirty Dean. He took him out running and stretching him on them long rounds, so like take him like hour and a half running into the deep, like going into deep water. He put that in him, and so that way, now that we're working out, when we get in the later rounds, even after we undid stuff, he know he can do it because he done been there and done that before. So, that's why we push him to his limit.
With that being said, do you think Luis Cruz is a threat?
I believe every man is a threat that steps in the ring with you, because he has two hands just as well as I do, and but I don't feel his skills is where my skills are. As long as I perfect my skills in the ring, can no one beat me?
Well, there you have it, the confidence of a champ. That's going to do it for this episode of Chattin' with the Champ, where we will follow the IBF lightweight champion of the world on his journey to his first title defense for Easter Junior and Easter Senior. My name is Christina Weil. See you next time.